Good evening. It's that time again for the Sweet Surrender Daily Run. It is April 5th, 2026, Easter. It's been quite a day, so I'm doing this later than I normally do. So we're 19th on the leaderboard for the daily run, which is for yesterday's run. I'm in the number one place. Nice. So you can see not a whole lot of people, I think, do this daily run. So like today so far only 18 people have done it. This poor guy died on the first floor with 30 gears, kind of like me the other day. Maybe he did something stupid too. Just get right into it. Donald Trump sent out quite a tweet this morning. Telling Iran to bomb all the power plants and bridges if they don't open the Hormuz Strait. He said, open the fucking strait. And then he said, praise be to Allah. Can you imagine if Obama had said that? They'd go crazy. I wonder if I should make this a little interesting and like try to go through the whole game with just this gun. Probably get me killed. Still thinking about maybe playing music while I do these, maybe to fill in for where I'm not talking. Worried about the copyright effects of that. Let's just shoot this thing. Another shotgun. Huh. We'll take them both for now. Why not? Took a long nap after I got home from work. That's why the broadcast is later tonight than usual. There's probably nobody watching it anyway. I hear one of them little guys walking around. There he is. Grapple bots, they're called, even though they don't grapple. All they do is walk up to you, and jump in the air and land on the ground, and that does damage to you. On lunatic mode, they got black ones that are a lot faster and a lot stronger than the regular. Oh, a sword, and I don't have enough gears for it. Let's see if I find some gears. It's only the first floor. watch out for those guys. The one-arm bandit. These guys only ever have one arm on them. It's weird. Ooh. The assault rifle. You know, I love seeing this one so early in the game. First floor, too. It's really the only gun you need in the game. It's all around good gun. Burst fire, rapid, very accurate. It's got a little thing here, so you don't need a sniper rifle. Very low recoil, easy to control. I got enough gears now for that sword if I want to go back for it. But I don't really want to go back for it. I'm sure I'll see. Let's just continue right on along. Well, since the daily run is the same for all players, I wonder where that guy got killed on the first floor there. I didn't see anything that struck me as particularly dangerous. These guys are interesting right here. He's trapped in there. He got no way to get out of there. Watch. Ooh. Even if he shoots those out of the way, he still can't walk out. Oh, I guess he does have a way out. Can't let him get out of there. No gears. Radar jammer. We'll take that. Health for gears. And a big lunch after work. Probably 3,000 calories in one sitting. Big Arch from McDonald's, which is 1,000 calories all on its own. Plus a large shamrock shake, which is another 800 calories. And a large fry with the ramen noodles that they're doing now. It was interesting, but I'll probably not repeat that one. Taste was good, but it was probably more salt than I ought to be consuming. And that Big Arch, man. Something about that burger just I don't know how to describe it. Very dystopian. I don't like them fire rate chips. They don't do much for me. I mean, watch. Is there a noticeable difference there from when I had that chip on? Not really, not to me. I need to be using every stem I can find now. Matter of fact, that's it. The big arch is kind of a trick, the sandwich. It's basically a glorified double quarter pounder. Makes it feel bigger because they put it in a bigger bun, so they're tricking you with more bread. It's kind of like the same trick pulled by the Big Mac. Big Mac don't really have much more on it than a McDouble, except for more bread. Plus 3 bullets in the magazine. Should we do it or should we not? That's good for guns like a sniper rifle or a shotgun. We'll go ahead and use it for now. We will put it over the EMP. No. Yeah, they did that with the EMP chip. This is a common chip you can pick up off of dead robots all the time. Not at all hard to find. That one, the acid chip, and the 20% extra bullet damage. So now we're going to go back to the sewer room and sewers. So the big arch, I would not have called it the big arch, first of all. Now we've already got the Big Mac, and that's established. Everybody knows where the Big Mac is. And when you put the big arch next to the Big Mac don't look so big no more. I would have called it the Grand Arch. but I think everybody who eats at McDonald's has learned. Wonder how he got down there. That the McDonald's CEO is basically a moron. He does not eat McDonald's food. He pretends to eat it for weird videos. And everyone's caught on to his shtick. There's a video of him promoting the chicken Big Mac that they did back in October 2024, which was legit a nasty sandwich. It was a legit nasty sandwich. I ate 2 of them. The first one, terrible. I try to always give things 2 chances, though. Maybe there was something wrong with the first one. But nope, after the second one, I said, nope, never eating this thing again. The most dry, flavorless, bready thing I've ever had from any fast food place, ever. So when the McDonald's CEO made a video of himself eating one, he takes a bite, and then he takes a napkin and spits it out into the napkin like he's pretending to wipe his mouth. I wonder why you can't shoot those guys while they're invisible. Like, you can see where they're at, where they're walking. Ooh. I want that. If you got 2 of these Radar Jammer 2 chips, that really slows the robot's recognition systems down. I'll show you. You just walk around the room at your own pace and take the guns out their hands. There's no robots to show you in this room. Okay, here's one. See how slow his thing's going? Shit knife. Screw that knife. It keeps trying to follow you when you try to drop it. Stop. right into the trash. Definitely want to keep the Uzi. I don't know about this laser pistol. They're just pretty good. Except when the laser does that. Do we keep it or not? No. The Big Arch features a much larger bun, a sesame poppy seed bun, so you eat a few Big Arches and you will test positive for heroin. Two quarter-pounder patties, 3 pieces of pasteurized processed white cheddar cheese, which possesses almost no flavor at all. I think it's mostly just a glue to hold the whole thing together. Lettuce, slivered onions, crispy onions, like the little French's crispy onions people put in like a green bean casserole, and Big Arch sauce, which I think is just like a tangy Dijon mustard. Sauce is the best part of the thing. McDonald's is kind of hit and miss with the sauces. They got 2 other sauces they got going on right now. One is the Hunter sauce, and the other is the Demon sauce. These are promotional McNugget sauces for their K-pop Demon Hunters promotion, which is baffling to me. I mentioned that in some other streams. Debating whether to keep this grenade. The Demon sauce is a flavor I can't quite describe, and it is the most off-putting color of anything I've ever had from a fast food place. If you find something in your fridge that is the color of the Demon McNugget sauce, you would not eat it. The Hunter sauce is pretty good, though. Reminds me of General Tso's chicken. Hey Meta, Who was General Tso, and why did he like his chicken spicy?
General Tso's chicken is a popular Chinese American dish, but it's not directly associated with a historical General Tso. The name likely comes from Zuo Zongtong, also known as Tso Sangtong, a 19th century Chinese military leader and statesman. The dish was probably named after him for marketing purposes. It's known for its sweet and spicy flavors, not necessarily because General Tso liked his chicken spicy.
All right, well, that was an interesting piece of information. This is going to be a big room here. Maybe this is one of the gallows rooms. Nope. Oh, it's this one. I forgot about this room. This is a good room if you need a lot of enemies you want to kill, where you don't hurt this guy. You just let him continuously generate those drones, and you can score a lot of kills. Just got to be careful to kill the drones when they're not near him, so their explosions don't damage him, because they will, and he'll die eventually. Nice. 150. So that's going to replace the Stims give 5 gears chip. Don't need that no more. Yeah, I don't like the I'm not sure what to call it exactly. Cognitive dissonance? If you're looking at a big arch and you're looking at a Big Mac right next to each other, and the Big Mac is like half the size of the big arch, maybe even less, the word big starts to lose its meaning. But if you called it the Grand Arch, and then you had a Grand Arch and a Big Mac, that would make more sense. Why didn't I just throw this grenade down there? Idiot. I will be replacing that shotgun with this one. So what's it going to be? 3 bullets in the magazine or a somewhat decent damage chip? We're going to go with the damage chip. I swear I heard a robot. I know I'm not crazy. Actually, maybe I am crazy. Since when a guy like that got 3 security? He got 15 motherfuckers in there with guns, and you know it. This intel's fucked up. Again, swear I heard a robot. Wonder if that's supposed to be an air conditioner. Those radar jammers are pretty nice, aren't they? I like this. Matter of fact, since we don't have our ammo chip no more, let's say goodbye to this shotgun. And hello to dual-wielding assault rifles. I say the double quarter pounder with cheese is superior to the Big Arch. Been around for a long time. It's kind of got that classic hamburger taste. Ketchup and mustard and pickles going on. You know what else is really good? Some people like to get a double quarter pounder, but dressed like a Big Mac. So it's on a Big Mac bun. It just replaces the 10-to-1 patties on the Big Mac bun. Sometimes they think they're being creative when they do this. This is actually an item that McDonald's has made and promoted in Alaska. It's called the Denali Mac, or occasionally it was called the McKinley Mac, named after former Mount McKinley, now called by its original American Indian name, Denali. Everybody in Alaska who lives around that mountain thinks that Donald Trump is a goddamned idiot for wanting to rename it Mount McKinley. Oh no, battery low. Give me a moment. You know, it's a little weird seeing this rifle this late in the game. Usually you see this like in the first level, and I got this in the first level. Just a little weird, that's all. This is the room I hate the most when I don't need that thing up there, but when I come here and I don't have the grapple gun. Oh yeah. gotta check the elevator room. Hey, we might find a grapple gun in here. That's happened before. Oh, we didn't. Alright, let's keep on moving. Yeah, my wire's tangling me up. Thirsty. I did try the Big Arch with tomatoes and bacon added to it. Doesn't really help it out. It's really pretty flavorless. I think the Big Arch sauce is the only thing on it that has any taste. He did. You are terminated. Whoa. Yeah. Grapple gun. Come on. Nope. Speed, though. Could definitely use that. But I'd have to replace one of my radar jammers. Is that worth it? Yes. 100% that's worth it. I hate walking. I think the default speed in the game is too damn slow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, because now I will snatch every motherfucker birthday. Chip I just got rid of. I kind of like that. And it offers me a chip I just got rid of, just in case I change my mind, because sometimes that happens. do a little trick. It's not really a trick, but it's a smart thing to do. Okay, so we all know that as soon as we take gear, it's going to be a big one. It's like 50 gears. The alarm is off, and now any new room that I walk into, all the enemies are going to be aware that I'm there. But we can just go back to the last room where we saw one of them alarms and turn it. See? Problem solved. Already got two of them. Why are they both not firing? Well, looky what we have here. You know what? We're going to get rid of both of our radar jammers, and we're going to crank our gear game to the max and cross the fingers that we find those granddaddy of all damage chip. The 5 or the 8% extra damage for every 10 gears. And you know what? We're gonna trade that for the fully automatic shotgun. Wonder how many people play this game. They have a Discord thing, but I've never really used Discord. $502 gears. Cross them fingers for the grapple gun. And it's a no. Another one of these damage chips. These are good. But they're not that good. I would rank that one as the 4th best damage chip. The 8% extra damage for every full bar of health. And there's a 12%, which is the 3rd best damage chip. And then you got the 2 gear-based ones, the 5% and the 8%. Those are the best 2. 8% is the best damage chip in the game. You can find 2 of them. You are really doing well. You can get up to 1,600% extra damage. At that point, any bullet from any gun is a one-shot kill. The Uzi just becomes a death machine. I'm a death machine. I'm an anti-Terminator Terminator. Come on down. After work today, I actually wanted to go to Taco John's, not McDonald's. But when I drove over there and opened up the app to make an order, I found that they were closed because it's Easter Sunday. Now, I actually give them props for that. I appreciate business that has something it values over making money. Some businesses just put the raw, sheer making of money as its number one priority. They will kill their employees to make a buck. But Taco John's apparently ain't like that. And actually, not too long ago, when Donald Trump cut off SNAP food benefits to a lot of people, Taco John started giving away food for free. Anybody needed it. You come in there, they'd give you a burrito and potato lays and a drink, and don't cost you nothing. I like that. Taco John's is one of my favorite fast food businesses. Ooh. Forgot that thing hurt me. I like when they stand all together like that. Save me the work of hunting them all down. Just shoot them all in the same spot. Still no grapple gun. However, Critical Hits Give 3 Gears chip will be an ample replacement for the 200 damage is another gear. And now the Uzi comes into play. Actually, we want to move the damage chip off of our right arm. So as to weaken it. So that every bullet out of this Uzi gives me 3 gears. I'm going to pause it for a moment and go get something to drink. I'll be back. I'm back. What's in this? Sprite. Sprite. Good. Do you mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this down? Go right ahead. Shit, I'm gonna die. That was bad. I don't have my radar jammer chips. I should have remembered that. Damn. Got a healing grenade. Cross our fingers for some healing stims in this room. Yes, good. That was a close call. We're gonna hold on to the shield for a little while, just in case. I'm not getting my critical hits in my pistols. So this is a rare chip. This is the second time I've ever seen it in the game itself. It's such a great chip. I'm going to take it, but I'm going to put it on my left arm for now. And we're just going to rely on our hired assassin chip to get gears. good radar jammer. Since I eventually intend to replace this damaged chip anyway, we're going to take it off. Here's what the explosive rounds chip does. It's a beautiful sight. Another critical hits gives 3 gears, chip. Oh boy. This is tough now. Alright, well, I'm gonna take it. And we're gonna get rid of that radar jammer I just picked up. Didn't even get to use it. It's the 100 damages into the gear. It's a good one. Shit. Damn. Wanted to get them all with my Uzi. Screwed that up. There's not even anything in this room. There we go. After the Uzi, if you just want to walk around making general headshots and you're not trying to like max them out or anything, shotgun's your next best bet. You just generally aim it at their heads and you'll almost always get a headshot. Ah, shit. We only got 2 more levels. Well, just make the most of it. That's all we can do. Never even saw a grapple gun. What a shame. Oh, my shield. I was about to ask, what did I have in this blank spot? son. Where's the other gear at? Must have been blown off the side. Oh well. Bitch and throw him. $986. We're getting 6 gears for every headshot. We're definitely going to hit 1,000 here in this room. Ooh, critical hits give 5 gears. Now we make 8 for headshot. Don't need it anymore. Now I would love to find me one of them damage chips. This is the point where I'm going to start replacing my gear chips. Those are too expensive. Last level. He died. Huh. Dangerous. I hate rooms like this when I ain't got the grapple gun. I gotta figure out the maze of zip lines. Last 2 rooms. It's better than nothing, and so now the critical gears chips don't work. So this is the third and fourth time I've seen this chip in the actual game itself. Never thought I'd see two. We will take it. I'm reluctant to get rid of the critical hits one because I don't know why. There's only one room left. Actually, there's no rooms left. There ain't no more robots to hit. So normally I really hate this gun. I've complained about this gun more than the gun because of the recoil. But when you slow it down, how come they're not exploding? There we go. When you slow it down, the recoil is no longer an issue. So I'm going to give this a chance. No extra damage, Chip. No grapple gun. Never saw a sword after the first one. We'll just do this best we can. I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. That's it. Game over. $258 killed, 18 seconds, places us in third place on the leader. How in the hell do you get 9,999 gears? It's actually, I'm second place for today's run. Sir Trasher did tomorrow's. That's why he's at first. So we did pretty good. And that concludes evening's broadcast. Thank you for joining.